Hello and welcome. Today we will be going on a virtual tour of Everett Station. Opened in 2002, Everett Station is a 64,000 square foot structure on 10 acres of land. It is home to Amtrak, Greyhound, WorkSource, Espresso Bello, and Everett Transit. The building took nearly 3 years to complete and cost $44 million. A multimodal hub for the county, we partner with Sound Transit, Skagit Transit, Island Transit, Community Transit, and Everett Transit, as well as Bolt Bus, Greyhound, and Amtrak to connect you to our region. Running a building like this is not always easy, but our expert staff of maintenance technicians, caretakers, security officers, and building management ensure that Everett Station continues to provide essential services to our residents and beyond. The first thing you'll notice when approaching Everett Station is the beautiful greenish blue roof and brick exterior. This look was chosen to match the 1920s and 1930s transit aesthetic. The building's exterior has become a landmark in the Everett skyline from I-5. Everett Station is now known as the crown jewel of Everett. As we look around in Everett Station, it's hard not to be in awe, from the large arches to the grand staircase and beautiful clock. You'll notice it doesn't really echo like other large rooms. That's because the architects put in diffusion and sound dampeners throughout the Great Hall. Look up at the roof. You see all those panels and holes? Those panels move sound and help quiet the entire room. The large arches are not only a thing of beauty, they're a structural element of the building. These arches hold up the entire 4th floor. The arches are made of concrete, and they were produced in Europe and were then shipped to us by boat. Thankfully, they arrived in one piece. Let's talk about that big clock. In addition to providing time, the clock is also the main focus of a larger art piece. The artist who built the clock designed the entire wall to look like the front of an old train. Let's take a look. Can you see the train? Moving to the 2nd and 3rd floors of Everett Station, you'll find artwork along the walls. This artwork was created in the 1940s and was on display in the Weyerhaeuser Mill until the 1970s when the mill closed down. The artwork remained in storage until Everett Station was built, becoming its new home. As we move to the 4th floor, specifically to the Weyerhaeuser room, you'll notice 2 large murals, one on the north end and one on the south end. Do you notice anything about the shape? Yes, it's the same shape as the roof. In fact, the architects designed the roof to match these murals. Bringing them out of storage and back to life, these murals are a wonderful addition to this room and Everett Station. Artwork that provides a look back in time. Who's that tall man behind me? If you answered Paul Bunyan, you're correct. The Weyerhaeuser room also provides a beautiful view of the Cascade Mountain Range. As we look over the rail here, can you tell what that is on the floor? Yes, it's a river, the Snohomish River. And those are the boats that built Everett to the city it has become today. As a port city, shipping was a major player in the building of Everett, moving everything you can think of up and down the rivers and connecting us to the rest of the region and beyond. If you look closely, you'll find the Naval Station and the aircraft carrier, the USS Lincoln. The sculptures in the garden represent the pillars of industry: mining, aerospace, and logging. These sculptures were made specifically for Everett Station. The next time you're at Everett Station, take a few minutes and explore Everett's history through the art. Thank you so much for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you soon at the start of your next adventure.